Happy people feel loved.
All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are tackling a huge question, one that has a surprisingly simple answer, and it's backed by decades of incredible research.
So, here it is. What is the single biggest secret to a happy life? For years, we've been told the answer is probably success, or maybe it's health, or having a lot of money. But it turns out the real answer from researchers is something way more fundamental, and it's probably not what you're expecting.
Happy people feel loved. That's it. That is the simple yet really profound answer from relationship scientist Harry T. Reyes. But wait, if it's that simple, why isn't everyone happy? Well, it turns out the problem isn't actually a lack of love, but an issue with how we perceive it.
And this right here is the crucial point. Researchers Sonia Lyubomirsky and Harry Rice argue the real problem isn't that there's not enough love in our lives. The problem is what they call a perception gap. A survey of almost 2,000 Americans found that 2/3 of people wish they felt more loved by the people who are already in their lives. So the love is there, we're just not feeling it. And bridging that gap, it's not just some nice self-help idea, it's actually become a matter of life and death.
You see, this perception gap has some pretty devastating consequences. When we don't feel the love that's all around us, the result is loneliness. And this isn't just a personal feeling or a private problem, it's a full-blown public health crisis. Take a look at this number, 871,000. That is the staggering estimate of how many people die each year just from the effects of loneliness. That's a number declared by the World Health Organization. It puts social disconnection right up there with the world's biggest health threats. But to really get a grip on how dangerous this is, we need to put that number in perspective.
And if that number still feels a little abstract, the US Surgeon General put it in these terms. The mortality risk of being socially disconnected is similar to smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. It's actually even greater than the risks we associate with obesity and not getting enough exercise.
And the scale of this epidemic is just massive. Let this sink in. Globally, 1 in 6 people experience loneliness. In the United States, it's even worse. A staggering 57% of Americans report feeling lonely, and 1 out of every 5 adults feels that way every single day. And look at young people. Nearly 20% around the world feel like they have absolutely no one to turn to for support. This is the reality we're facing, and it's exactly why understanding the science of connection is so vital.